Hi, this is Spring Level 2, Week 1 and 2 lesson plans. First, we have our vault stations. Our first station, the students will stand 1 foot on each balancer and do 3 to 5 squats, keeping good balance. Our next station, the students are going to do their run, proper hurdle to the board with 2 feet, and then cartwheel or half onto 2 8-inchers. Our next station will be a handstand conditioning station. The students will kick up to a handstand against the wall, back to the wall, and then attempt to walk sideways, holding straight arms and a tight core. Their last station will be a blocking station. The students will put their hands on the board in a push-up and attempt to do 5 to 10 push-up bounces with straight arms and a tight core. Floor stations. Our first station, the students are working on their backward roll to push-up, finishing in a tight hollow body with straight arms. Our next station will be working on their back bend kickovers or back walkovers with a coach on the floor, working towards independence. Our next station will be a conditioning station. The students will walk in a push-up on the slider and then run, push it back, keeping straight arms and a tight core. And then our last station, the students will be working on their power hurdle over the french fry into a lunge, and then if they're ready, adding their cartwheel. Bar stations. Our first station, the students are working on their squat on, starting in a push-up, jumping 2 feet onto the bar. Our next station will be with a coach. They'll be working on their chin-up pullover with 2 feet, working on independence, doing their cast back hip circle by themselves. If they're ready, they'll add a front hip circle, and then they can forward roll off to a chin-up. Our next station, the students are working on chin-ups, trying to pull their chin above the bar, going back to a straight body hang. And our last station will be working on our glide swing, showing straight legs and a tight core. Beam stations. Station 1, the students are working on their handstand on the low beam. Station 2, they'll work on their V-sit mount, showing a weight transfer from their back foot to their front foot to stand, and then an arabesque hold. Our next station on the front beam, their coach will be working on basic walks with them, like their releve and their backwards, and then as they're ready, they'll be introducing harder walks or new walks to them. Our last station, the students will be learning leaps over the snowflakes on the floor beam.